think about how people use daily dev, what would surprise you the most as a CMO?
I think it's how much they use it. That's the biggest surprise for me, let alone a CMO. 6 to 7 visits per day is GitHub-level usage. And it's per day. It keeps happening. And it's a huge opportunity for advertisers to get continuous exposure to the right people at the right times. If a dev's online, 95% of the time, they're trying to fix a problem, like, especially in a professional capacity. They're trying to fix a problem or they're trying to find a solution to an answer. We are battling over 5%. If we're getting 6 to 7 visits per day, we're winning that battle.
For sure.
Yeah, it's super impressive. It surprised me when I came in.
When you think about the day of a developer, though, they're searching for things. They go on social media. They have discussions with each other. What's different about daily dev and how they go about that?
Firstly, it's where they are, right? So general social media is predominantly mobile traffic. We are 90% desktop.
We are. Yeah.
Professional discovery. There's a big difference. Like, we're not trying to tell people sell consumer products. These are dev products.
No, it's not doom scrolling.
Yeah. Precisely, right?
So if you look at us as we compare to, say, the leading newsletter in the space, when you look at the clicks percent, it's about 10x stronger. As a marketer, you're going to think about, how do I drive awareness? How do I drive clicks? The holy grail is really, do people convert to what I want them to do? In the case of Postmark, who've been a long-standing partner of ours, email infrastructure, when they compare us to Reddit, they were seeing 12.8 times the conversion rate against Reddit.
Yeah, everyone in the dev space seems to think that Reddit is the evolution of advertising on Google and LinkedIn and the major channels. They think that this is the way to get mass brand awareness, etc.
Let's be edgy
but we'll move into the dev space. It's one step not far enough, and that really shows it. Like, you will start to see the ball start to roll as you move away from the major channels towards something like Reddit. You probably will see more of the things that you want to see. Don't stop at Reddit. Keep going, and you'll see all of what you're looking for continue to edge up and up and up until you get to the madness, which is nearly 13 times the end conversion, which, dev channels aren't built or optimized to drive. They're here to help you build that familiarity and gain a developer's attention.
It's extremely difficult to get people that far on the site. Yeah.
If you can be on a dev first channel and drive that many conversions, you've hit the holy grail.
For sure.
Who you're competing with is vastly broader on, like, Meta, Twitter, general social media. You are going to be in and amongst relevant brands when you're here, which is, again, massive. And lastly, like, people are here in a professional capacity. They're not here to personally scroll. There is a very big difference. The traction that you can get when you're in one environment over the other is massive.
Yeah, and if you think about the context of why they're there, they're ultimately looking to learn something new, check out what's trending in their space, what are other people talking about. So it's quite a unique way of interacting with each other that maybe feels isolated if you're just searching or if you're trying to find that on another social media site. Yeah,
definitely. You can blend in, right? You're not interrupting what they're doing. You are adding to what they're doing. And that's why we're here as well. We make sure that if you're advertising here, you're showing up in the right context within the right context. You've already got a box ticked, you're on daily dev. We will help you get even closer to where you need to be so you're even further in context.
And it's an opportunity to try something very different in a way that really speaks to that audience without trying to distract them in some other place where they're actually not in that frame of mind to discover something new.
Yeah, 100%. Like, every good dev marketer should know you interrupt a developer at your own peril.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just, they might see your advert, they might click it, but they will not come away with a positive experience or a positive opinion of your brand. You've actively taken them away from what they're looking to do. You've got to avoid that like the plague, and here is the opportunity to do it.
And if you think about social media, most of that consumption is going to be on their phone.
Yeah.
Right? So how often can you get in front of a developer audience on their workstation where they're essentially one click away from checking out that thing. And they may not there and then go too deep, but it's there. They're in their work mode. They're in their discovery mode. And I think it's very rare to find somewhere that you can be present in their space and earn their 30 seconds.
Yeah. And if you don't earn it first time round, they're here 7 times a day. You've got a lot of opportunities to keep on hammering home that brand.
Exactly.
One way or another, it's a risk-free attempt at gaining their attention. You're not going to piss them off by continuing to show up. You are going to give yourself more and more opportunity to peel away that layer. And whether it's the first attempt or the 5th attempt, you've got that in the bank. You've got those attempts in the bank.
If you were going to explain to your mum what daily.dev does and why would anyone advertise there, what do you think you'd say?
I would say, Mum, daily.dev is, think of it as like a social media channel, but built very specifically for developers. So think like Facebook or Instagram or X, like all rolled into one and then refined specifically for one very specific audience. So you'd come here for the same reason you come to any social media place. You're here to engage with your community, other users, keep up to date with content, learn, grow, explore, etc. And you advertise here for exactly that reason. Most places online, when you're advertising, you're sort of trying to be a bit disruptive, interrupt people's and catch their attention. With daily.dev, they are here because they're looking to learn. That's the price of entry. You are looking to learn, so you can tap into that journey really nicely.